Rainbows, sunshine, everywhere I go. Rainbows, sunshine, go.
What does it mean to be a survivor? Surviving can pertain to many different things like the extreme cold or the extreme heat, or even in a crazy society, which the books that I read, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, 1984, and Into the Wild, it made me think, what does it mean to be a survivor? In the novel, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Randall McMurphy tries to get himself out of the mental hospital and rid the hospital's tyranny ran by Nurse Ratched. In this book, to be a survivor means to do whatever you can do that helps you get out of the corrupt mental institution. So, a common trait of the survivor in the book is that they are prepared for what comes at them at all. In 1984, Winston attempts to overcome the ruling of Big Brother in the party. What I got from the novel was that to be a survivor is very similar to One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Survivors must also have faith in themselves and stay positive because negativity creates a lack of motivation, which creates a smaller chance of surviving from whatever the challenge is. In 1984, Winston had a desire to make things right in his dystopian society and fix the city. Lastly, in Into the Wild, Chris McCandless goes out of his home to wander in the wilderness of the northern United States, including Alaska, to seek adventures and do what he loves, which is traveling. As previously mentioned, you must be completely prepared for anything to survive. Especially in the novel, Chris must have everything necessary for the extremities of the climates in Alaska, because they could be so severe that the weather could kill anyone that's not prepared for their adventure. So, to be a survivor pertaining to Into the Wild, it means you must be prepared for all the obstacles in your way to be successful in whatever you do. Now, I've given a lot of thought about the word survivor and what it means to survive. By definition, to survive means to continue to live or exist, especially in spite of danger or hardship. There are many different ways to be known as a survivor, like being able to travel through the harsh temperatures during the winter, or even the desert during the summer. Or even people can withstand harmful diseases, and including cancer, and be known as a survivor. A main focus for success in surviving is to persevere through all kinds of hardship, because if people give up, they will be more likely not to survive. People risk their lives daily to better prepare themselves for that moment in the future. They do whatever it takes to be successful, but also people sometimes cannot control their own destiny in some cases because of malevolent diseases or cancers in the body. To me, a way of measuring someone's ability of surviving in our crazy society is by measuring their success today. Therefore, the rich and wealthy can most likely survive better than the poverty-stricken people. It seems harsh to say it like that, but it is true. That is why people always use the term survival of the fittest. That is why every day you get up out of bed, leave for school or work, you know you have to try your hardest to succeed and survive by preparing for the future. In conclusion, to be a survivor means overcoming odds in different ways by succeeding in whatever challenge someone confronts. The 3 of the novels I read throughout the semester each portrays a way of surviving in the society the characters lived in, whether it had to deal with the weather or the strict government or ruling the characters had to deal with. Overall, to be a survivor is overcoming obstacles to reach a goal in someone's life.
tell me